Jonathan Reynolds, Head of Regulatory and Scientific Development at Charlotte Tilbury, and today I'm going to be explaining the benefits of SPF. The most crucial function of SPF or sunscreen products is protecting your skin from the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays, which come in two forms, UVA and UVB. UVA rays are most commonly associated with skin aging, causing fine lines and wrinkles and age spots, which make our skin look prematurely older. UVA rays also have the ability to pass through glass, meaning your skin is exposed to them while you're driving or if you're in front of the windows with the blinds open. Typically, if it is light enough in a room for you to read, then you are being exposed to UVA rays. UVB rays are the most commonly associated with sunburns. However, both UVA and UVB are carcinogens, which means that they can cause skin cancer. So you should invest in a sunscreen that offers broad spectrum protection against both types. Even if you have a deeper skin tone or tan rather than burn, skin cancer is non-discriminatory and can be diagnosed at any age, gender, or skin type. SPF, or sun protection factor, gives you an indication of the protection against UVB rays. It is measured by comparing how long it takes for skin to burn with sunscreen on against no sunscreen usage at all. The higher the SPF, the higher the protection against UVB rays. Protection against UVA is shown with the UVA symbol, which is a circle with the letters UVA in it. This symbol shows that the UVA protection is at least a third of the labelled SPF value. We also use the PA rating, which is popular in Asia. The more plus signs after the PA, the higher the protection against UVA. There are two main categories of sunscreen ingredients, organic and inorganic, which are more commonly called chemical and mineral UV filters. But scientifically, these terms are not great description. The organic or chemical sunscreens are the ones with the complicated chemical names, and they consist of many carbon atoms joined together. They work by absorbing the energy from the UV rays and converting it to a more harmless form of energy, mostly heat. Organic sunscreens typically give a much higher protection against UVA rays, and they don't leave a white cast or cause flashback. The inorganic or mineral sunscreens are zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. Scientists used to think that the inorganic sunscreens work by scattering the UV rays away from your skin, but we now know that 95% of the UV rays are actually converted to heat, in the same way organic sunscreens work, and only about 5% of the UV rays are scattered. Sunscreen is the most important product in your routine for anti-aging. If you don't wear sunscreen daily, the UV rays will destroy most of the anti-aging benefits you are getting from your serums and creams. Most of us also don't apply enough sunscreen to get labelled SPF protection. You need to apply about a quarter teaspoon for your face or half a teaspoon for the face and neck, and don't forget the ears in order to get the labelled SPF protection. If you're using half the sunscreen, you're using about half the SPF protection. Using less sunscreen also means that you're more likely to have patchy coverage, while more sunscreen means it's easier to get an even layer on your skin. It's also important to reapply sunscreen throughout the day. This is because the sunscreen gets less effective over time, it can come off your skin if you touch it or if your hair brushes against your skin, and sweat and your skin's natural oil production can disrupt the layer of protection. So be safe, wear SPF daily, avoid the sun at peak exposure times, and don't forget to reapply.